I wrote a little song called Thanks to the Banks, which is also called Getaway, and this is about the banking system collapse as it is in the United States right now. And I was thinking about the talk about the toxic assets that are on the books of these banks that they need to be protected from, like Citigroup or these other banks. We need to have public money bailing them out. And I said, toxic assets and troubled assets, you know what they used to be called? Losses. You know, they're not permitted to use the word loss in the in this system anymore. It's just assets, only they're negative assets. So anyway, hope my song explains a little bit of how I feel, and I hope I remember the words. Is this a crisis of capital liquidity, or more like a bunch of mass stupidity? The game is rigged, it's a con, it's a fix. Paulson and his friends performing their tricks. You know he made a fortune back at Goldman and Sachs, and always off of the poor people's backs. They tell us the economy is sound and strong, with some minor adjustments it won't be long. A recession, a depression, a catastrophe or two, like they throw peanuts to the monkeys in the zoo. All this corruption is making me sad. Maybe communism won't be so bad. I was browsing through the manifesto. Some think that way would be the besto. House of Reprehensibles passed the bailout. Time to let the prisoners in the jail out, 'cause all of those inhabitants are not CEOs or bank presidents. But I admire them, they're smart. They've turned robbery into art. Don't think they know what they're doing. Who's getting screwed and doing the screwing? See how it works? They're not the jerks. They are the boss and don't take the loss. They get to say, have a nice day, as they get to make their getaway. Little Johnny Johnson sitting in his cell. His bank hold up didn't turn out too well. That poor dope, that unfortunate slob, doesn't know the best bank robbery's an inside job. I spoke to a former Bush supporter. He said, buddy, can you spare a quarter? Gotta get some shoes for my son and daughter. Welcome to McDonald's, can I take your order? Do I seem so naive as to truly believe the rich will somehow just give in? I'm not curious, just furious. Do you have a cardboard box I could live in? But I admire them, they're smart. They've turned robbery into art. Don't think they know what they're doing. Who's getting screwed and doing the screwing? They get the payoffs, we get the layoffs. When you're out of work, you always have the day off.